Well, welcome back, everybody, to episode 22, maybe? I don't remember, and I didn't look before I started recording. Of the continuation series on Farming Simulator 25. As you can see, we have a seeder filled with oats, and we are heading out this way. That is because we own more land now here in March, and we're gonna plant some oats on it. I took out 150,000 more of a loan, and that 150,000 more of a loan we took out, and our newest land purchase was right around 155. So we are going to our new plot, and it is already plowed, already 100% fertilized, and ready to go. It's not too far from our farm. We're just taking this way because it's a little faster to get there from the shop, and we don't have to use the ferry to use it. But if you can see it in the mini map here, it is field 23. And it's just right up the road from us. I wanted to get new land, or more land, and this just kind of happened to be where we had to be for it to work out. Yeah, 3 headlands looks good. Grab onto this, get started up, get it lowered down, and away we go. But yeah, this land is already, let's zoom in here, click over. It's fully fertilized, doesn't need plowing, doesn't need lime, doesn't need anything. So this is ours, and I was gonna buy that next one over, but it was an extra 50,000, and it needed plowed on top of it. So this one was one that we could just go ahead and throw oats in right here in March, and I figured that would probably suit us a little better. Whoa, little jackknife there. And the reason I did oats was because if you look at the crop calendar, our oats down here, planting them in March, will be ready in July, and our barley is going to be ready to harvest in June. So we can lease a combine for barley and then still have it for oats, and then we can bale all the straw up at one time and won't have to worry about multiple leasing prices on any equipment, at least for this time around. And then we will we'll probably just sell all the straw when we make it, just for a little bit of influx in cash. But we can pick up here, backed up here, try not to jackknife it this time. Lower down, grab the line. And then in the future, if we decide that we are going to buy this field as well, which I'm sure we will at some point in time, that's the plan at least, we can merge these 2 fields together. They're pretty well the exact same depth from the road here, and we'll be able to just plow straight across and have this extra large field. Through here. Grab the line, lower down, we can go. But yeah, we got three headlands to take care of here today, plus this field. I don't think our grass is going to be ready to harvest until April, and after that, we're just kind of waiting on harvest seasons. I will spray this with herbicide immediately after we plant it, just because I believe that is our best bet. From what I've read, we should be spraying herbicide immediately after planting, and then we won't get any weeds come up. No loss of yield for that. But yeah, this is probably going to take us a little bit with this cedar, so I'll hit you guys with a time lapse and see you when we're done. And this is just about going to wrap up planting of oats. Took us a little while to get that taken care of here, but not too bad. Got one last little pass here. Lower her down. And get this finished up. We will have to run back to the farm to unload our seed before we return this planter or seeder. Actually, I think I can just go this way. Should be able to go this way, I think. Yeah, we'll just cut right down here. Make this right. We'll just take the back roads. And then we'll get our sprayer hooked up after we get the seed unloaded. Get the sprayer hooked up and get our herbicide on that field we just planted. Cross the bridge. And we'll go up the main road here. Yeah, because the weeds are dead in there, but they're not, they're still there. So that's what kind of concerns me a little bit about that. Let's put the rest of the seed in here. Will it all go in there? Yes. And we can, oh, all right, still takes 2 of them. We can go in here and return that. All right, let's turn that off for now. Listen. All right, so this is the full one. Just put back here. Right there looks good. And we'll get this one right in front. There looks good. Turn that off. We're gonna have fertilizer in this. That undone. We'll pull over here and grab the herbicide. Don't know if it's all going to go in there. I don't remember what's in each one of these. I think this back one's full though. Oh, no. 4,500. So we should be able to skate up the road here and get our fertilizing done. And there's not a whole lot of contracts in. I think that grass field is ready to harvest, if I remember correctly. It is, but it's only in the first state. So April we'll mow the grass, get that all taken care of, get our silage bales made, and then May, June we'll be able to harvest our barley. July we'll be able to harvest oats and our grass again in July. So yeah, we should be in pretty good shape for a fairly busy year. Cool. This is a little heavy coming up the hill here. There we go. I keep clicking her down in gears. I should buy these in manuals. There's no reason that we needed to be in D coming up that hill. go ahead and pull in here. Unfold. Let's get started into the field. Okay. I'm assuming this is gonna work. Let's doesn't really say anything. Oh, it says weeds growing. All right, and back here, nothing. All right. So yeah, should be good to spray the herbicide instantly after planting. And that should keep all of our weeds from growing. We did knock a sign down during our planting. I tried my best to go around it and still clipped it with the planter, so it happens. But we'll just take this, go ahead and pull out in the field. We'll go the whole way across to here. And then we can back up. Spun around. You can kind of see where we've been, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I can see our tracks in the field. That's about it. This little corner here, we got some woods that we could remove if we wanted to and extend that field up more towards the corner. I don't know that I really want to get into much tree work yet, just because a lot of the trees on this map are not easily cuttable. So I don't want to get into messing with that a whole lot. Now I should be able to jump on this line and go right here. It's not going to show us anything in this, but I did download a mod. I do not have it active on this save because I kind of figured it would be cheating, but I have a better crop prices mod, which basically just boosts it boosts the base game crop prices, so you wouldn't have to. Obviously everybody knows that Giants want you to use their productions and stuff like that, and that's the best way to make money. I played with it all last game, so FS22 I used it the entire time, but I have not played with it this season or in this game yet. That should be good there. Spun around and jump onto this one. I don't know if I want to put that mod in yet or not. I might put a poll up on YouTube and see what people think. Might be something I can do just to see, you know, where we're at. But for now, it's just gonna be staying where we're at, unless people want to see that. It would progress the series a lot farther. That's kind of my thing. Is, I mean, I know it's gonna be a long series, so we don't need to make a whole lot of money really fast, but I feel like this beginning section is probably boring for a lot of people to watch. But we will eventually get to the point where money is not an object and we are just going to be big time farmers on probably some big time maps somewhere, and we'll just have to see how it goes. I guess this is the first time trying this series like this, so should be good there. And we'll roll up through here. We'll just have a little piece left to hit. Actually, we might not. I don't know if there's going to be a piece there or not. Actually, might not be. Shouldn't be. So we'll find out here. We spin. Nope, nothing there. Fold it up here. See how fast we can get folded in. Well, luckily we don't have a sign there anymore. So we can head back to the farm, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to the farm. I don't think we have anything else really to do in March. April is going to be grass harvest. I will take care of that off screen like I have been. And let's see, May. We'll see what kind of contracts we have in May. And then if nothing else, I will see you guys in June for the next harvest on our fields. Welcome back to April. We did just finish up our grass harvest, and now I'm screwing up our fertilizing. Hopefully we have enough. As you can see, our money has dropped a little bit, so we ran out of net wrap for the round bale that we had to run to the shop and purchase, and I also repaired our tractor while we were there and filled it full of fuel. So that's why we are down to 26,000 in our account currently, but we should have enough fertilizer here for this field, and then we can move on to May and see what May has in store. I didn't see any like really good contracts that made me want to do them this month. I didn't check. It's a Deutzfahr. Alright, so we're not going to do that on an American farm. But I didn't really see much that made me want to do any contracts this month. So we're just going to continue to fast forward into May and possibly June, depending on how things go. I'm still in the air about animals. I thought about putting a sheep pen up. I did say in our roles that we were going to use all the animals at one point or another through this series, but this series is probably going to run on for quite a while, so we're not really in a rush. But, and by all the animals, I don't necessarily mean like bees. We're probably not going to mess with bees, but horses, pigs, cows, sheep, chickens, I think is kind of where my head's at. So we'll see how that goes. That should be good for there. I should be able to. I'm not going to grab that line. I'm just going to maybe zoom out a little bit here and watch. And see where we get to. Right about there. Should be able to make a straight line there, and then just have a little pass on the way back. And that will pretty well wrap up April here. Go there, should probably be able to spin. Yep, that's good. And where is it? It's right here. Which, no, it's not that. Is it this? I do not remember which button it is. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, we found it. Is it that one? Come on. Alright, let me turn it off. I really should. I need to get that to switch back to my console controls. Which one does the width? I'll change. Alright, so it's left stick and right. Okay. I'll forget that till we use it again. We will check the contracts real quick just to be sure that there's nothing crazy going on. Weeding, we don't have weeder. Hoeing, harvesting. Oh, we do have fertilizer contracts now. Let's just go ahead and accept that one because it's close. And where was this one at? Field 60. That's down a little ways. We'll go do this one up here because it's close. Hopefully we have enough liquid fertilizer. I don't know if we're gonna. Only having 5% in here. Didn't think that through very well, but can't wait till store deliveries becomes a thing so I don't have to keep riding across that ferry. But we'll hit this fertilizing contract and see how long this is going to take. It's not a very big field, so maybe it won't take too long. Why did my lines not pop up here? Alright. And let's get going here. See how much this is actually going to take. I have a feeling it's going to take slightly more than what we have, if I had to guess. Not a massive field, but it's big enough that I feel like it's going to get us. Which isn't the end of the world. We do use fertilizer, so we'll need to buy some at some point eventually. Just don't really want to run to the shop right now. This here should get us quite a ways through this field, maybe. I don't know, we're already down to 3%. Have to use it sparingly. I'm just gonna go ahead and run this straight out here. Shut it off there. Let's get backed around. Grab that line. And we'll start here. No, we are definitely not going to have enough. Well, that stinks. Yeah, we're going to be out before we even get a headland done. %, and 0% left in our tank. That's no fun. Here's what it is. I will have to run to the store and grab more fertilizer. Yep, because we are out. And we have hit the fence as well. We can probably sneak out this way. Alright, everybody, I'm going to run to the store, get some fertilizer, and probably, oh, we can get away with not taking the, I think we can get away with not taking the ferry. I'm gonna go grab some fertilizer, but I think this is where we're gonna wrap this episode up. I'll finish this contract off screen, but we didn't get a whole lot done in this episode, but I do think next episode should be quite a bit of harvest, because I'm probably just gonna go ahead and fast forward. So we'll probably kick off the next episode with our barley harvest, and then our oat harvest, bale some straw, see how much straw we end up with, and decide if we want to sell it or hold on to it until winter. But for now, that's going to be the end of it. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you liked the video, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel. It's free. It helps me out a lot, and it is greatly appreciated. If you have any comments or suggestions for future videos, drop them in the box below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And until then, have a great day.